Hey, I'm back, everybody. This is part 2 of today's show. I'm done eating. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Woohoo! So, to my humble and happy and lovable viewers, I'd like to say, officially introduce myself for the morning. This is the Chris Schrader Show. Actually, it's 12:20 in the afternoon, so it's not really much of a morning. uh, Today's work day. I go in at 3, get out at 7:30. Uh, uh, Not much to report here about that, that I want to, because I just don't want to report some of the stuff. It's just not something that I really want to broadcast. Not that it's bad or anything, but it's just something I prefer to keep quiet due to the nature of it. The job is awesome. My coworkers are great. I gotta tell you, it's pretty interesting sometimes when you're going to work, especially in a place like McDonald's or any fast food joint. From what I've seen, you meet some interesting people. Uh, some customers are pretty interesting, and some of my fellow employees are coworkers, whatever you want to call them. They're the same thing. For me, it's pretty simple. Just go to work, do your job, and go home. Don't piss and moan, because it ain't gonna change anything. Uh, Me personally, I don't bring home stuff to work because it doesn't help anything either. Uh, the one thing that I have brought from home to work pretty much all my life is my I'm always consistent. Anything that I do, I'm consistent. I'll admit it, I'm either consistently good or consistently bad. Uh, I'm not afraid to admit it or ashamed at all. It's just a fact of life. Uh, I got to shave today, so today's the last show that you'll be seeing this scruff on my face. Uh, One thing that I want to get off my chest is a post that a friend of mine sent to me on Facebook via message a while back. It kind of reminded me of something you'd see in high school. Okay, you get the point. You don't like your job. Quit. Go. Leave. Go somewhere else. Nobody cares. It wasn't his post directly that I want to address on this, but it's just people in general. These guys and girls out there that aren't so happy with what they're doing, so they feel the need to bitch on Facebook or wherever in a public forum. And it just doesn't work. It's one thing to bitch and have a valid point, but it's one thing altogether when it becomes a problem in general, where everyone has to kind of suck it up and listen to your crap. I don't agree with it at all. I think anybody that pulls that shit needs to be taken out back and shot, because it's just, it bugs me. I have no use for people like that. It's understandable, but it's not understandable. You bitch about your job. You get a new job, and you bitch about that job. Hey, what's up, pup? Nah, it don't work for me. Come here, Ella. Come here. Come here. Hey, get up. Hold on one second, guys. Come here, Ella. Oh, come here, baby. Up here. Yeah, this is puppy. This is the puppy dog. Ella. She's a Cane Corso. She's 2 years old. She's gonna give me kisses, right? Yeah. Oh, I love you too, baby. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah, this is Ella. Say hi, Ella. Woof, woof. Yeah? Oh, I love you, baby. Alright, good job. That dog always changes my mood. She's always positive. I love that thing. She's a good dog. Missy, come here. Missy. Here's my Boston Terrier. Come here, bud. Come here, baby girl. This is my monster pup. She's 8 years old. She's a Boston. She's licking my face right now. So you really can't see. Come on. Show yourself to the camera. There you go. So the world's your pretty puppy dog face. Stop licking me, baby. This is Missy. She's 8 years old. She's a good pup. Yeah, look at that, what a pretty girl. This is my favorite dog. My girl. Give a kiss before you leave. Alright. Go down. Go. Get down. Get down. Down. Go. Sorry about that. There was ways I could turn back the hands of time. The older this dog gets, the reality sets in that she's gonna die, and that's hopefully not gonna be for many years, but it is what it is. You know, she's my girl, my baby puppy. You can come back up here if you want. Yeah, come on. Come on up. As long as you behave, stop looking at my face, you can stay. This dog right here is what personifies courage. She's been through a few fights. We had a Rottweiler at one time. That dog beat the shit out of her. Mostly because Missy has a big mouth, and I think the Rottweiler just wanted to shut her up on occasion. But I still love you, Mia. This is Missy, by the way. Get out of here, Rocky. I can smell you from a mile away. That's my other dog. Just walk behind you. You probably saw him on the cam. I don't like Rocky, but I can't kill him because it's inhumane, and I'm not Michael Vick. Fuck you, Michael Vick. Hopefully at work today I'll see some of you and your wonderful faces and your wonderful kids, and you won't make a mess of my lobby. But if you do, I'll just clean it up and smile, because that's what I do best. Yeah, right, Missy? Give me a kiss. There you go. No more. It's a pretty good feeling. Everything's going great. Happy to be alive. Just happy to be around and hear from my little puppy dog, the great Missy Spot. But anyway, I'm going to get some more discussions in because I got another 20 minutes left of showtime before I can call it quits for the night. My favorite local radio personality is a man by the name of Bob Lonsberry. I don't know if too many of you have heard of Bob, but one of these days I'd like to get on his show, and I'd like to discuss whatever he wants to discuss, but you know, I just want to know, I want Bob, my friend and my favorite radio personality, to know that he's one of my heroes, and he's a big inspiration for me to do this kind of stuff. I'm glad to be on the air, and I don't have to follow no FCC regulations. That's them. But I do have to show some restraint. Let me repeat stuff from the first show that I said. You won't be seeing any crotch shots. I won't be appearing topless on the show, and I definitely won't be showing other body parts, so to speak. That equals to jail time, and I like my freedom. One of these days I'm gonna have a show that's completely dedicated to my love of the United States military. We're pushing the 10-minute mark now, and we still haven't taken our first commercial break. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna make our first commercial. Alright, here we go. Latex rubbers from Trojan. Yeah, they fit in all places, from shapes and size. Just kidding. I just wanted to do that. It's better than some of the commercials that used to air when I was a teenager. Like the hair pleasure commercial. Fits for her pleasure. Come on. Could you be more original? Oh, whatever. I don't care. I'm in a good mood, and I think I'm going to wrap up today's show. We went a good 13 minutes, I think, overall, including what I just put on this particular portion of the broadcast. Alright, it was a pleasure. Keep it real. And for those of you who believe in the spirit of heavy metal, stay heavy.